Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so last episode we were setting up to do a few different things. So we got them all done, and then I told you guys we're going to take care of some things on our live stream and set us up for today's episode, and we did. So to start out, we got a lot of astral sorcery done. The slimes got in the way. I mean, they just were relentless, so I just got rid of the island. Kept, obviously, the Twilight Forest portal. This guy here is still floating, so we're going to move this back over there. I didn't know what happened with this portal, if we had bad things coming out of it or not. That's why we put it over here. So we'll move it. And then we made it to the tier 3 pedestal. We have the infuser. Yeah, Starlight infuser. Which this is kind of a pain because every time you put a piece of aquamarine in here, it uses one of these source blocks. So I got this system set up as drops a aquamarine in here and then puts the Starlight liquid into here. And we're up to 43 buckets. Not too bad. Let's see, it takes... Oh, it's the last one, so let's grab some more. Let's grab... That's what happens right there. So we stopped by just in time. Alright, so that'll run for a bit longer. This one here I was taking and putting the full-fledged crystals in because we needed some Starlight like ASAP because we were trying to... I was being impatient. I didn't need it ASAP, but we're being impatient. We're being impatient because we finally got to the mining dimension. So I finally got the portal key for it. And did I put it away? Yeah, I think I put it into ME because once you make the portal, you really don't need it anymore. We also put in an elevator. Got rid of the hole in the ground. Because soon these platforms are all going to be so far away that flying around just doesn't get to work. Or isn't going to work. Ugh. I got rid of the smelter only to find out I needed to put it down. So I made a smaller smelter. And so it's 3x3 internal. Nothing fancy. We're going to get to that here in a minute. I'm going to go over a few more things that we did. We did kill the Gaia Guardian. We did utilize the turrets. This is the start of the arena. I wanted to do a couple tests. We were live streaming. A few of the people in the live stream were like, hey, we should probably test this to make sure we're not building this too small. And in all actuality, we were going to. Because it has, when you do this fight, it checks to see if there's anything in the way. Basically, so we can't do like we're doing with the Wither, like cage it in. He has his own arena, so when you build this fight, you can't go too far away from him. He kind of cages you in too. So we're going to work on those boundaries, and this dirt ends up being roughly that boundary. So we're going to make the arena a little bit bigger than the dirted area. But the turrets work and don't work. They work as far as not... Well, you know what? Let's show you. So we need a piece of turret steel. The fight's super simple. He doesn't really... He can't hold his own against our weapons. So, wait. Hold on a second. Before we do this, there's something else. We'll save this just for a minute. So, we can make the wand of animation now. So, that's something we need to do today. And we can also... Because we've already killed the Gaia Guardian, we can get the top tier sword. So we have 1,200 rack. We have 64,000 blitz rods. We have 2 soul crystals. All we just need to do is make the Gaia spirit. So let's get the last sword, and then we'll go on a killing spree. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so this has got a blaze spawner in it. We needed some blaze rods. So, yeah, that's the thing. We're going to change that up here in a little bit. But it was quick, dirty, and makes it simple to do. Oh, to make the wand of animation, we need this. So we're going to throw in that. Oh, I guess not everything all at once, but we need to throw in 10 glass, 10 mana steel, 10 terra steel, and 10 elementium. And we'll get the 10 ingots we need to make the animation, the wand of animation. So you can see here we have 10 ender crystals. So I plan on doing the ender dragon with the new sword as well. So let's throw that in there. Oh, no. Problems. I need this stuff to mix. It doesn't mix if we're pouring it right back out. That wasn't well thought out, now was it? Okay. Oh wait, I need that one. That one's for the fight. And okay, so let's let this do its thing. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to go do our thing. So we need to make the Gaia ingot. To do that, we just need 4 of these, which we have 16. We killed him twice because he was pretty easy to kill. Why's my caps lock still on? Okay, so we go like this. And like that. Boom. 1 Gaia spirit ingot. Okay. Now we need blitz rods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sure. RAK. That's a lot of RAK. Alright, I guess we're going to put a few things away first. So this. Alright. Alright, so that's roughly 2,000 RAK. So we have the soul crystal, the blitz rods, RAK. Yeah, we have it all. So, detect. Claim it? Did we get it? We did. There it is. Bam! Alright, so we got the new sword. We got the top tier sword. So we can put all that back. Put that back, that back, that back. Alright. Wow. Alright. It's cool stuff. Alright, so now let's just see. Is this all mixing? No, it's not mixing. Why isn't it mixing? Why isn't this mixing? So the wand of animation, come over here. It takes this Mirian ingot. And let's come over to here, click here. I think it's this one. Yeah. So we need molten glass. Oh, I forgot the cobalt. Okay, so let's give that a minute to melt down. Let's go ahead and let's go to the Gaia fight. Well, that melts down. Now we want to get our shurikens out. So we put in each turret base damage modifiers. So they do. It made a huge difference. For a blood moon, I knocked out a couple torches during the live stream just to show what it does, and it's pretty funny. All right, so there we go. So there's his arena. You can see the purple. And here he comes. We got these little bat guys that fly around. What am I doing? Hold on. So yeah, he sends these little bat guys at us. Oh, I forgot our Withering Rose. This makes the fight super simple. It really does. And put these on. Come here, buddy. Where is he? Come on. Let's just go hit him. Nah. Let's just save the hit for last. So pretty much just find him, shoot him. And soon he's going to go into his dropping mobs part. Here it is. So these guys are going to rain down mobs on us. And that's where the turrets do their job. I'll sit back, take a drink of my beverage. So you also have to remember, these are the lowest tier turrets. I mean, legitimately, like, they're low. They're the tier 1 lowest grade ones there is, and that's the fight. I mean, that's everybody. Come here. So we want to hit him with this so we get the loot effect, because the looting on this is pretty good, right? Come on, where are you at? There you are. So one more hit, that'll do it. And that's the Gaia fight. When I came into this fight yesterday, or this morning, I legitimately was like, I had golden apples, and so we ended up with getting a soul for the pixie. So we could put that in a spawner and spawn those. I don't know if they actually drop any loot, but so we got a soul for that because this has reaping like 25 or something on it. It's like really ridiculous. So we already have that music disc, so we're just gonna get rid of it. Don't need that either. So the only problem with the turrets I have so far is the way that the entities hit the ground. The mist ones, the mist cobblestones, because every once in a while they consider to miss. That happens, is they fly around and you can't pick them up. So I just do that. But yeah, that's the Gaia fight. I mean, it's super simple. We can do the tier 2 one as well. I mean, it's super simple. Let's see if we get a mob soul from here. Every mob pretty much now that we kill will probably get a mob soul for. Oh, let's turn magnet back on. Yep, there it is. I literally set this up yesterday in an attempt to try to do exactly that. And one of my viewers was like, on the live stream, was like, hey, just wait till you get the sword. Ta-da! We don't have to wait anymore. Alright, let's see if this stuff did its thing. There it is. Mirian. Let's go ahead and start pouring this out. Okay. We set up the laser drill to be a little bit more efficient, as in it's all going into a crate now. So it doesn't get all plugged up and then stop. So it's pretty cool like that. And we ended up getting a blue lens it put in there, and we were going for the Stardust. That's what we were going after. Star Metal. There it is. Star Metal ore. And we need that for Astral Sorcery to pretty much craft all of the things for Astral Sorcery. So, oh, and then it does 2 to 1. All right, so that's all we need. And we need a Soul Crystal. We're going to have all kinds of souls in here eventually. It's going to be pretty cool. So we're going to come over here to the big crafting table and do the Wand of Animation. Oh, no, we need 2 steel plates. We have steel, right? Oh, I hate that it does that. Electric steel. I think we can get it out of these if we do this and the uncrafting table. Except it's not enough. So, no. What about you? Can we take you apart? Should be able to. Yeah. There we go. Wand of Animation. What? Why does... No, that doesn't go up there. And there we go. Finish the Erebus line. Come on. I'm really grateful for that. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Embers, Erebus. Claim it. Back. So go take care of the RAM too eventually. That one's pretty simple to do. So this guy. Here's what this guy does. We just need a block that we can pick on. Let's just get a block. Any block will do. How about a block of Mana Steel? So you place a block of Mana Steel down. You take your Wand of Animation. Well, that didn't last very... Oh, did I kill him? I killed him. Oops. Okay. So now it's an entity. It's a mob. So when we kill it, we get loot. So the loot is the block, the original block. And in this case, it also gives us a stack and a half of XP. Which is pretty crazy. And let's see. Durability is 62 out of 64. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say the repairer works on this. Where did we put that? Where did we put that thing? Is this it? Yes, it is. It does not. Okay. So we have a few more uses on it. There's some pretty cheaty shenanigans we're going to do with this, but we're going to save that for another day. So next up, we're going to go to the end and kill the dragon. Lost cities. Okay. We need to load that cake up with some more. Take a drink of my beverage while we wait. Come on. There we go. Oh no, come on. Get out of it. Why are you not? Come on. I know better. I should have just had my jetpack on. What we need to do is just put a platform down there so we can't fall into the actual void. Because for some reason it just likes dumping us down there like that. Alright. Let's turn our F7 off. Alright, so we killed the dragon now 21 times-ish. There's dragon eggs everywhere because we have so many of them. I was like, man, I think we're done. There's dragon shards. We have lots of stuff. So first off, because of the way the games work, the explosion's insanely loud, so we're just going to do that. After this, we're also going to go kill the wither too with the looting sword and see how that works out for us. And boom. Let's throw this up here. Throw this on here. And of course, let's get rid of this. Oh, come on. I don't know if you guys realize, but the sounds are turned off and it's still loud. Really? Because I got a present for you, lady. Come here. Oh, I forgot about reach. Alright, so she is not going to be able to get away from us. That was crazy. That really was crazy. There's another one. Come on. Okay. There's another one. Any more? No. Alright, so that was the dragon fight. Pretty straightforward. I don't think we got anything special as far as extra loot, maybe. We got some extra dragon scale, maybe. I'm just guessing. Wow, that's 1.5 million EMC right there. Alright, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah, that was that. Let's go kill the wither now. Alright, so I can turn our volume back up. Yeah, master volume was at 0. So that's pretty crazy that it was still that loud. Alright, so wither is this away. I tried with a turret just to see if it would shoot him, and it shot the ads, but it did not shoot him. So, alright, so we need to... We have one skull, so... skull. We need 2 more. And some soul sand. And 1 wither. Why didn't I wait to do that? Alright, so he got all this stuff out of the way for us. We're just going to come up in here and wreck his face. And there it is. We only got 1 nether star. We got 1 more supremium. Yeah, I don't see that we got anything like extra. I mean, we've got these fragments flowing around us. That could have been, but that could have been from the ads that the turret killed, because the turret does attack the ads pretty well. So let's go ahead and get our volume turned back up. And we'll do this. Let's put that away. That's garbage. We're not going to keep that. That. Let's throw that back in there. There we go. There we go. That. We got 1 draconium dust from killing the dragon. That's kind of funny, because that used to be like the main source to get it. So withered ash. Another dragon heart. Yeah, I don't think we got any severely epic loot by doing that. Meh, it is what it is. We don't really need anything from them, but I was kind of wondering how the looting was going to work on that. So, yeah, we're coming along. I mean, we got some things we're going to be doing. So I guess, well, how much rack do we have in here? Let's buy some chests, because there really isn't a reason for the RAK now, right? I mean, the most expensive thing we just bought, right? To my knowledge. So a random one, let's just do it. Let's see, did we? Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay. I was like, let's do this one. Claim it. Back. Let's go to this one. I'm going to grab 1 of each so that we can just say that, you know, we have all of them done. We've done all of them. And this one's only 5. I don't expect anything special from here. And then this one's 64 for this ability totem, which we already have, but still, I'm going to do this just so we can get it done. Alright, so let's start with the loot chests. Oh, we still have quite a bit of RAK. So, loot, 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 loot. Oh, they're not labeled either. Alright, here we go. Signalum conversion kit. That's pretty cool. Oh, 3 of them too. A grater, a flux bore. Okay. Dungeon loot. That's pretty crappy. And what's this one? Another signalum. So we have 6 signalum upgrades. Recipe. So those are pretty high tier, aren't they? Conversion kit. So let's look up conversion. What, there's what, 1 above that? No, there's 2 above that. Okay. So it's not too bad. So you have resonant and then creative. You can't do the creative. So there's only 1 above it then. That's pretty cool. And can we use... Huh, so you can use it to make the next tier. Oh, you do need it to make the next tier. Alright, or you need one of each to get to that one. So, alright, that's pretty cool. So, a flux bore drill. I have not used these before. It's a 1x2, so it's great for tunnels. And it uses RF. That's pretty cool. Night vision, we're not going to use it. So we got, from that kit, we got 1 dragon scale, 8 wither skull fragments. I don't think that's even enough to spawn the wither, is it? I don't think it is. Some bone, coal. Really, nothing fancy. Really. Let's see, let's go back. Let's do the legendary one again. Claim it. I don't think we have enough to do it again. Absorption 5. Okay, that's not impressive. Alright, so we have the shield, the compass, and flight totem is 768. We'll get that. We already have it, so it's like meh. So back, the rhino shield is 192. We'll get that as well. The dungeon compass, I don't know how that works. Oh, for Galacticraft. Okay, so that's going to do, that will come in handy. Because once we get to the planets, yeah, that's going to be a thing. Alpha, we're going to get the carrots done. We're going to do that in probably today's live stream. And then we're probably going to start working on getting some more buildings done. Mystical agriculture we're going to knock out as well. The one I'm actually not sure about how much I want to get into it is Project E. Because in all honesty, once you get into Project E, the mod pack just starts to get a lot easier. Between Mystical Agriculture, Project E, there's a couple real cheaty things that we've come across here in the last couple episodes that just are just going to put the game on easy mode. But I'm half tempted just to go to that so we can get into building. I mean, like, we shut off our mob farm. Our crops are like super OP. We have like, I think our smallest essence right now is 500,000. I mean, let's look. And we're only doing one at a time. Essence. Almost 2 million invar. Okay, 200,000 essence. Or 200. But we don't have these on crop. That's the 200 that we made. That we did. But everything that we're actually producing, like this isn't even 10, 10, 10. So aquarium is 166,000. Oh, aquamarine. We just made this. Earth and fire, which I've been using a lot of lately. But then you get into copper. I mean, look at these. It quickly goes up. So I can only imagine how many we'd have if we had these in a 3x3 of each essence and stuff. But the goal is to have one of every seed. Our frames are dropping pretty crazily over here because of all the tick animation. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move the crops to the Spectre dimension. And we're going to put, we're going to keep this as a greenhouse as we had originally planned, but we're going to keep our hopping bonsais and our, what are these things called again? garden cloches in here instead. We'll rearrange this to be set up for that. So that's something that's going to be coming in as a change. Yeah, Astral Sorcery. We're going to bring it over here. We're going to build a big marble temple for it. And we're going to have as much of it set up internally as we can possibly can. So, like this altar, I can't change. Like, I would love to put mechanical users underneath here to, like, resupply this with, what's that stuff called? Starlight? Liquid Starlight? Yeah, Liquid Starlight. But that's not a thing we can do, because as soon as we break that block underneath there, this doesn't work. So, yeah, stuff we're working on. And we got changes coming to it. So we're gonna move this. I don't know if I can move the portal. I think I can, but I don't know. I'll need another Dawnstone to do that. Actually, what we could probably do, actually we can do and already have done, is we have a waystone that goes there. Right? So mining Twilight Forest. So we don't need that portal anymore. So that's a thing. Well, we made some cool stuff. We made some serious progress today. We're getting ready to really turn this mod pack up. We've been kind of taking it slow, but we're getting to the point to where that's just not going to be a thing. So get ready for it, because I mean, like, look at this. The Philosopher's Stone. That's the gateway into Project E. We have 240 of these shadow gems. We already have 3 or 4 of these Oblivion crystals. We can make them. They're not that hard. Resonating gem. That is 1 aquamarine in that temple right over there. So it takes a minute to craft those. That's literally it. Like, that's super not hard. Supremium. We have this on tap. Like, legitimately, we have how much Insanium? We have 764 Insanium. So we have all the essence that we need. And then it's this crystalline ingot after that. And that's just some crafting of supplies we already have. Like, I can auto craft these in ME. And yeah. And then from there, it's crafting the alchemy table. Once we get to this guy, we can get into dark matter, mana infused gems. Those are pretty simple. Beryllium. We can get that out of the words, Havoc. I believe we get that out of the laser, right? I think we get it from here. Boron. Okay, let's look at that one more time. I want to look at it here because all we can reuse. Uses here. Recipe. Beryllium dust is gotten from here. Okay, so the rock crusher gets us. So it's nuclear craft. Okay. So it looks like the rock crusher is the easiest way to get it. Easy enough. Molten beryllium, make sure there's not a recipe for it. Fluid tank and melter. Nope, there is not. So it looks like the rock crusher is the way to get it, and that's also what we'll do. I mean, it's not super hard to make this now. So let's go back into uses. So the hardest part's going to be literally the dark matter, and that just takes time. So, and then once we do get the transmutation table, we can also, there's a mod that adds functionality for applied energistics. So as long as we have EMC, we can pull things out of here. So yeah, we're right there. I mean, we're right around the corner from just like, boom, I need this, and pulling it out of EMC. So appreciate you all for being here. If you haven't yet, go over to Twitch, go over to Twitter, and sign up on my social medias for those, so that way you know when I'm live streaming. The links are in the description below, and as you go past it into the description, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Helps the channel grow. As of recording this video, hit 600 subscribers today. That is absolutely fantastic. I'm super stoked. It's been a long time coming. We've been making a journey. We're here, we're doing it, and we've done it. So it's 600. We got 400 more to go to hit 1,000. That's my goal. It's been a fun time this year, the last couple of years especially, and you guys make it all worth it. So leave a comment down below about the video, what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see come up next. I mean, because we got a lot of building left to do. So this is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.